Thank you so much for sending me the email and for connecting to me. And I'm really excited to know about yourself. So, why don't you just give your introduction to me and to my audience as well?
Why not? Sure. So my name is Shubham Srivastav. I hail from Varanasi. I just have completed the graduation and I'm working in a company that is SCL. And my hobby is to play cricket, reading books, and making YouTube videos. As I'm a YouTuber, also part time, I call myself a part time YouTuber because also I'm doing the office, attending the office.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my short introduction.
Wow, lovely. Yes, I have visited your YouTube channel and you are doing a commendable job there. I watched a few of your recent videos, even the old videos which you shared with me. So it is great. And I have a lot of questions based on that too. I observed you thoroughly. Yes. Before we further move, I would definitely love to introduce myself too, as we are meeting for the very first time. So, as you can
Yeah, yeah,
see
go on.
on screen, my name is Rajni Verma. I am from Rajasthan, Shri Ganganagar, which is located on the border of Punjab. And I have done my graduation in Korean language from JNU New Delhi. Currently, as you know, I run a YouTube channel and simultaneously, I have just started teaching to beginners and to intermediates, especially in this spoken English. And in future, definitely I aspire to become the personality development trainer too with this spoken English. Yeah, and apart from that, if I talk about my hobbies, I also have the same hobbies, love reading book, which is same and apart from that, I just love talking to people from diverse background and culture, and I am just eager to know others' perspective, others' problems, and I love to help them. That's all about me.
Marvelous, impeccable introduction. So
Thank you
nice,
so
so nice.
much. Yeah. So before I throw a lot of questions to you, I just want to know if you have anything in your mind that you would like to discuss with me.
Yeah. So I saw your Joe Stock video, and it was commendable. And
Mm-hmm.
then I saw your some one or two videos on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
A thought developed that let's talk. Why not we talk on on your channel? So I found your email ID in your description of that
Mm-hmm.
video. So I have connected, and I was very excited. And let's see what we have. I
Mm-hmm.
have for you today, or you have for me today.
Okay, so it means you just wanted to talk to me. It is not majorly inclined towards English or language or communication skills. You just found it interesting to talk to me, or you are doing something in order to improve your English, in order to improve your communication skills.
Yeah, both. Actually,
Both.
no, yeah, yeah. So, you, as you mentioned that on Wednesday, I think at 10 a.m. you are available. So I'm slammed with a lot of work, like office is going on, also YouTube is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I am having three channels.
Wow.
MBA Past Farmer,
Mm-hmm.
having 16,000 subscribers. Mega Pack, the link I have just shared, it is having 92,000 subscribers. The subscribers are declining just because I'm not making any videos on my channel. And the
Mm-hmm.
third, last and not the least, Food Bollywood. I usually make a short film and upload there. So these three
Wow.
channel I'm having. Yeah,
Mm.
and it's been 7 years on YouTube. I started, I think, from 2016. I'm working on YouTube.
Wow. So you are still consistent. It's been 7 years. It's really a huge
Yeah,
time. Okay, short film. Okay, so do you have proper team? Like, how do you do that?
I don't have a team, but I manage all this stuff by my own.
Wow.
Some friends are there; they help me while shooting the camera, just holding
Mhm.
the camera. Apart from this, I'll have to handle each and every stuff by my own.
And what about the editing part and thumbnail and everything?
Editing, I just do the editing by myself.
Oh, wow. So impressive. I have to learn editing still. I don't know. I don't know why I don't have much interest in technology part, but in only this language, communication skills, personality development. These are the things I want to focus more upon. And that is why I'm lacking in editing and making good thumbnails and all those. So I have to take
Mhm.
help. So in future, let's see what happens. Okay. So any specific question in your mind that you would like to discuss?
Yeah, in one of your video, I've just listened to you, just letting know to your subscriber or that you have done a Korean language, you have done a graduation in Korean language.
Hmm.
So why there are ample of language like German and like many languages are there? Why Korean? Why you have selected Korean language?
Not a specific reason behind it. I have already shared with multiple people that this
Mhm.
fortunate thing just happened to me like unexpectedly. I was thinking to explore something. So out of curiosity, I tried to give an entrance exam for languages. I gave for Japanese, Chinese, and Korean, and I got admission in Korean. And I think that's great that I learned Korean language. I just wanted to do something different. That was the only thought in my mind.
Okay,
Yeah, so every
you are
language
a
is
studious
different.
girl.
I was. Right now, I can say I just love reading and watching and doing everything in English. And I think, lost the touch with the Korean language. I don't know that much. I understand. Sometimes I can just read a bit, but not much. Very few words I know. But definitely I would love to work upon this again, because this is again a very the language which can help me to express my ideas to the broader level. And if I get a chance to meet Koreans too in future, so it would be great for me to have this in my list. Yeah, okay, so first I want to know from you that how did you groom your personality, and how my viewers, people who are watching you, can groom their personality, because this is one nowadays we can say at most skill that we want to have to groom our personality. And I have observed thoroughly in your videos that you have that. So I just want to know first, how did you groom, how others can do it?
Okay, sure, definitely. So if you watch my previous video, like when I was started in 2017, then
Mm-hmm.
I was not such a type of guy. Like I was, my hands were shivering. I was not knowing that how to walk, how to talk, facial expression, hand gesture, everything. I was not nil. Like I was
Mm-hmm.
zero. But slowly and slowly, gradually, I've started making videos
Mm-hmm.
facing the camera. Then I got to know that what is this field about and how to talk to the viewer, how to grab the subscriber, how to
Mm-hmm.
select the topic, how to edit, how to select the content. So gradually, in after the corona, I groomed myself. I honed my acting skill a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So finally, I'm here. There is not such any plan, or there is not such any trick to just hone yourself, to groom yourself. Just you'll have to work and work around the clock to enhance your acting skills. And definitely you'll groom one day and you'll shine.
Hmm. Okay. But still, there must be something that you follow on regular basis, like waking up early, going to bed early. That also, if you are completing your sleep cycle, that helps you a lot. And second, you must be doing the exercise, yoga, meditation, something that makes you, because while creating content, we need to be really very calm, composed, confident, and a
Focus.
very dashing personality. I can totally relate with it, because when I started, I was not that kind of person. If you see my older videos, I was really very always perplexed, confused, underconfident, having a lot of doubts about my own self. But I think, as you mentioned, that when you started, you were not able to, but
Yes.
gradually you have improved a lot, and that we can call the practice that you have been doing. So if the same thing you have been doing for a really long period of time, so over time this automatically adds value, and it becomes evident to others too that okay, yeah, he has done or she has done by doing a lot of practice. Because I think I have achieved by doing this for continuously 2 years. Like if I talk about English personality and the communication skills or facial expressions, everything I have just uh you know I can say I groomed through by doing this practice for 2 years continuously. There is still a room for improvement for everyone, I guess. Okay. Next I want to know, like, were you really confident in your school days or in your childhood, or you have improved or enhanced your confidence level too with time?
Oh, so in during my school days, I was very naughty child, not
Okay.
doing homework, not completing homework on time. Teacher
Mm-hmm.
always used to scold me, and not going to school on time, not visiting home on time, only playing, doing nonsense type of stuffs like
Mm-hmm.
that. I was very gawky type of child during
Mm-hmm.
my childhood, but I love to remember that old days.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, how did you groom the? It means if you were naughty, it means you had the confidence, because the people who are introvert, frightened, they don't have this kind of courage to miss the classes,
Yes,
to
agree.
not complete the homework, or to just be naughty, to disturb others, to annoy others. No, it means you had the confidence already in your childhood too.
Yeah. I outrightly agree. And after
Hmm.
2016, I guess I grew myself. Like when Geo got introduced,
Mm-hmm.
then I started the channel because
Mm-hmm.
before, if you see, prior to 2016, there were not lot of channel on YouTube.
Yeah.
There are some chunk of people that they were making the videos on YouTube. Even nobody has the idea that how to do these type
Hmm.
of stuffs.
Hmm.
So after 2016, I started the channel,
Mm-hmm.
and I started watching, as you have already asked me that what you have done to groom
Mm-hmm.
yourself. So
Hmm.
I've started watching or consuming a lot of YouTube videos,
Mm-hmm.
interviews,
Mm-hmm.
and short films, how to make the short film, how to make a YouTube video, like such type of content. Uh, I just used to watch. And then gradually, as the time passes, I'm here in front of you. And by the way, I want you to just give me that what's your point of view in last, that what you think about my conversation.
Hmm.
Getting in last, just concluded. Just note it, and whatever you are doing, just do it and let me know in
Okay.
last.
Sure, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. But I want to know, like you mentioned, you started watching a lot of YouTube videos. So, is there any particular YouTuber that you started following back then? Because at that time, as you mentioned, not very, like many YouTubers were famous at that time, and not the awareness was still not there. Now, I think because of YouTube itself, because of social media itself, it has boomed a lot, and
Yes.
the YouTubers who make videos on tech part itself, about especially about YouTube. And now the courses are also available related to YouTube itself, like okay, complete this course, how to run a YouTube channel, how to grow a YouTube channel. But earlier it was not available. So who
Yes.
were the people you used to watch, and from where did you get this idea to create the channel and start doing? And in addition to it, one more thing I want to know, like how the interest stamped into you for short films.
Okay, so if you see the video of Gaurav Chaudhary, I don't know whether you know this name or not, Technology Guruji. He's
Hmm.
having a channel on YouTube, Technology Guruji. So
Hmm.
I used to consume a lot of content of Gaurav Chaudhary and
Hmm.
Technical Dost. These were the two people who influenced me a lot. So if
Okay.
you watch the prior video of technical dose, then you will be able to see the video that how he is letting people know that how to edit. He just
Hmm.
show his lifestyle, that how to edit the video, how to how to be on the camera, how to select
Hmm.
the topic, how to edit the stuff. Like so, that's why they both personality motivated me a lot. And
Hmm.
what is your next question?
Interest for short films.
Short film. So short film I've started in before 2019. I think I've started. So
Okay.
in my office, yeah, in my office, just I was just when I watch any movie, then I suddenly see the camera. If you'll watch any movie, you will definitely follow the story. So I just follow the camera angle, lighting, direction. These stuff I used to watch. I never watched the story, the character, but I watched that camera angle, lighting, how this big scene has been shot. So there was a curiosity to know. Then I started the short film and the channel Hood Bollywood, and I have uploaded one very short film, The Dark Side of Politics. And after that, I just make four videos, horror video, haunted video, room number 14 and S27, and two more. One movie is coming, like I'm editing, I'm working on it, like The Cursed Village. Uh, Soon it will be published on my channel. So that these guys and these content on the YouTube motivated me a lot. So that's why I started the short film.
Okay, okay. So first you started consuming and later you got the interest to just create your own.
Yeah.
So it means you
How these
have.
ideas and yeah,
Mhm.
how these ideas and how I started, I still don't remember, but I started in 2019 because
Mm,
I was very much fascinated, like watching these type of stuffs, movies. So how these acting or direction scale honed into myself, I don't know, but yeah, I've
mm,
started.
mm. Okay, so as you mentioned that you love reading books, so maybe you are reading books too, again, which are based on this kind of genre where you can get the storyline properly. Do you read the novels like this?
I read the
Mm.
novels, but I think I have read. You have heard a book like An Unsuitable Boy. It's the story journey of Karan Johar autobiography, like
Mm.
how he was struggling during the that phase when he started the direction. He started direction. How he
Mm.
met with Shah Rukh Khan, how he's
Mm.
born with Kajol, like that. All this stuff. He was also struggling at that span of time, at that moment of time. So that book is very much awesome. So I have read, and a lot of
Okay.
idea I've got from there. A lot of idea I've got from there. Also, I've read I Am Malala. This is a book,
Mm.
and very renowned, prominent, and eminent book. Rich Dad Poor Dad. Uh,
Mm.
how to Think Rich and Grow Rich. This is a book. I
Mm.
think I guess yeah,
Mm.
this one, and
Okay.
like this such type of book I read.
It means the books which can help you groom your personality and your self-help books kind of, and then related to your storytelling things which can grow your
Yeah.
thinking, creative thinking, and this can help you generate different ideas how to uh, indulge in these stories and all. Great. Okay, so how many books have you read till now? I'm really excited to know that too.
I guess 12, 10, and 12, I guess.
When did you
Wings
start
of Fire
actually?
after 2022.
Okay, after
After 2022.
2022. I also have started reading books in 2022 itself. Like everything I have started in. My channel, my English learning journey, spoken journey, reading books, a lot of things I have started only in 2022. So I think that year is lucky for both of us. Okay. So now let's talk a little bit about the English part too. Like, uh,
Okay.
in which medium have you completed your school and college? Did you have the environment already in the English environment?
No, I was not having the involvement,
Mm-hmm.
and just I'm a CBSE board guy, but still I was not having that type of environment. But yeah, in
Okay.
my office there is an ambience of English. Like we'll
Mm,
have to chat with the client, we'll have to
okay.
call. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever I know from there only because
Mm,
I work in SCL, but my project belongs to UK. So that's
okay.
why daily I'll have to deal with the client. I'll have to take the chat, call.
Mm,
So from there, whatever I
okay.
have learned and yeah,
So when you
this is a
started
very
working from there,
prominent and yeah. Go on. You just complete.
yeah, proceed, proceed.
Yeah, yeah. As we all know, English is very eminent and prominent language, and everybody should learn this to groom
Of
and to add one
course.
more feather in your cap. So that's why I've
Mm,
started, and very fascinating language. Right?
mm,
So I like a lot. So that's why might be possible that I saw your video and just convinced, just let's talk.
mm-hmm.
So English is a very pain area for everyone. Grammar portion, I guess. Grammar portion is very pain area for everyone.
Mm,
Like as you saw me speaking right now. but I've stuck, I think, one time or two time, many time. We will discuss this later. So
Mm-hmm.
this is a grammar is a painful area for everyone.
Mm. Yes,
So I would
I.
also like to know that what to do and what not to do to
Mm-hmm.
hone this, how to be perfect in
Mm-hmm.
this grammar portion.
I think you are aware of all the tips and tricks and methods that can help us actually, which I'll definitely let you know very soon. But I want to know, like, did you have the fear of English earlier? And if you had, how did you overcome the fear of English? Because once you get rid of the fear, actually, if you mitigate the fear from your mind, that what people will say, they will laugh, they will
Mm.
judge, they will mock, comment on my English, till then you cannot even speak, you cannot even able to utter a single word in front of others. Once you remove the fear of the English, even at that time, even if you are speaking broken English, you just go and speak there. So did you have the fear, and if had, how did you overcome?
Yeah, actually, I was having a fear a lot because I just if I used to talk to myself, then I guess my English is very fluent. I'm very fluent. My accent and my fluency, my vocab, everything is up to mark. When
Okay.
someone is in front of me and like a video and like I'm talking to my manager, then
Mm.
the correct word or the correct pronunciation, the correct vocabulary doesn't fall in my mind. And after everything is coherent and clear. And right now, if I'm talking to
Mm.
you, like I was very shy, so I have also joined some session of English Talkie.
Mm.
Have you heard this app?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah. I was on Camly, so I am talking to you in this language, in English language, just because of them. Because if you saw me on my YouTube channel, I have taken handful of interviews of MPs, MLAs, Bollywood actor, actress, lot of interviews I have taken, but in Hindi. But if
Mm.
there is a situation that if someone gives me mic and say that you'll have to say a chunk of word in English, then I'm
Goes blank, mind goes blank.
like, yeah, I was totally blank
Mm.
that what to do and what not to do. But if you say that just go on in Hindi, that is my strength. I can do anything in Hindi. But
Mm.
if you say that just go on, open the camera
Mm.
and just take an interview or session in English, then definitely I'll stop at that point.
Mm.
Just because I am having the fear, but now I do. Now the Cambly and the, like English Talkie and my
Mm.
friends, my colleagues, they all
Mm.
help me a lot to groom
Mm.
because they are my. There is one my bosom friend Vishal. He helped me a lot. He's also
Mm.
working in an MNC. His English is way good,
Awesome.
so he helped me a lot. Yeah.
Okay, that's lovely to know. Okay, so it means
And before this, I have not. Before this, I have not done such type of this type of session
okay.
because I'm in a habit of asking the question, but today I will not ask any question. Just I want to listen more
Okay.
from your side,
Mm-hmm.
just because in this field you are professional. So that's why I want to heard more and more words from your mouth, and I don't want to say anything. Just I want to groom. Just I want to listen from your side. Yeah.
That is why I asked initially. Like, if you have any questions, just throw at me. I always love to answer people. I
Mhm.
always love to give the suggestions and tips and tricks which can help others. But here I can see that people like you, I always admire. They are ready to face the fear, and that this is the first step that everyone should take first. If you are just thinking and holding the pain in your mind and the fear in your mind, that will not help you. Okay, so if you want to get rid of this and mitigate the fear of English, you have to just face the fear, and that you have been doing, which is commendable. Good. So, as you mentioned that you want to listen to me words and tips. So, what exactly
Uh, like grammar portion that
grammar?
should I have to, yeah, grammar uh, tenses, like we'll have to uh, go on thoroughly about the tenses, that what tenses are, or something else we need to do because books already I'm reading,
Mm,
vocab already I'm preparing,
mm,
and accent accent doesn't matter, but you'll have to focus on your fluency and grammar
yeah.
portion, like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So
Okay.
on grammar portion, do you want to say something?
As you rightly said that I have been doing the reading practice already. You know that. Okay, reading will help you a lot in this grammar portion. Other than that, I would highly recommend you to start recording your videos, because all the things I guess you know, and start working on
Yeah,
the. Do you listen to people in English, like English podcast, English conversations?
yeah. I
That
consume a
is,
lot of, yeah,
yeah, that is also very
content.
essential, because communication skill is not only about speaking, it is about listening too. So if you are a good attentive listener, only then you can represent well, in a very well manner, and you can, help others. So in order to that, just listen a lot, read a lot, and start recording yourself, because otherwise you will not get the idea or the exact thing that where you are actually making the mistakes. So once you record your 2 minutes video on a particular topic, like start with simple topics. If you are recording a 2 minute video, watch that 3 times and see where you made the mistake. So if there is a particular pattern that you are making more mistakes in, pick that pattern and work accordingly. Otherwise, there are multiple grammar patterns. How many you will mug up, how many you will learn. Okay,
Yeah.
so according to the your requirement, because you are like, if you are going to write down something, if you have things related to academic, then you have to, like, if you are going to teach some rules, then you have to mug up the rules. Okay, otherwise if you just want to focus on your communication skills and you want to represent well, just record yourself, find out the mistakes and the pattern that you are not able to use properly while speaking, and work on that particular pattern properly. And then again, if you are recording next video next day for 2 minutes, use that particular pattern again and see if you are able to overcome or get rid of the same mistake. Like this, if you follow this for a certain period of time, you will be able to see a change, evident change in yourself. That is one tip I can give you here. Apart from that, I think you are already doing, which is reading and listening. Yeah.
So I
What?
specifically do not pick any video. I just pick any videos in from YouTube in English and observe meticulously and see that how they are talking, their vocab and their way of speaking. So I note it down in my diary and just practice it. I just suppose there's a word, then I find the meaning and
Mm-hmm.
synonyms,
Mm-hmm.
antonyms, and I use that particular word in a sentence.
Mm.
So is this a right way that I'm following or
It's
doing?
it's perfect. It's perfect. You see, while watching videos, you can analyze people, observe them thoroughly, their facial expressions, their way of articulating, their way of pronouncing words. You can learn words. You can learn even, the expressions very in chunks, which say in chunks, where words are some few words are in a one sentence. So you can just pick that. You can use that. But for grammar portion, this is essential to just focus separately on it, because from listening you can get, but while speaking you will make the mistake again. While listening, many people say I am able to understand each and everything and I know all grammar patterns, but when we speak, then we again make mistakes, and that can be polished only by doing the speaking practice again and again. So the thing that you are doing while listening to others, which is great, to observe them, note down the words. And I have observed throughout the session that you are really good at using advanced words. Only a bit I would like to give you a one more suggestion, which is, if you can just focus on speaking a little softly, which will make another impact on
My
the
voice is
audience.
harsh because in one of the voice process,
Not harsh,
in one of the
like,
voice process, I got okay.
yeah, yeah, go on.
In one of the voice process, I've given the interview. They have just rejected me. There was one reason they told me that your voice is harsh, kathor.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
harsh. I
Okay.
would not say harsh, but sometimes you're emphasizing more on some words, like
Okay.
and, and like little softly. If you, I'll share some videos with you. I'll share some links of some people. When you observe them, a podcast I'll share with you. When you observe them, the only thing I observe nowadays in people, like how softly they are pronouncing words. And when you incorporate that softness in your voice, it really makes a great impact. So that you can do. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay, sure.
Indians have this kind of dialect where we emphasize T, D more, like we emphasize more on these pronunciations. But we have to just, if you listen to the native speakers, they just, even we don't even get the right, that pronunciation of T, D multiple times. So that you can
Mhm.
just focus more a little bit on vocabulary is up to the mark already that you have been doing. And a major error which I got is when you are saying a lot of, you said a lot of
Mhm.
idea. So if you're saying a lot of, it should be ideas. If you're saying many, you
Okay,
said many time, many time. If it is many, many times. Many and a lot is showing that you are
okay.
talking about plural things. Yeah. So very minor, silly mistake we can say. And this is, I think, okay, because everyone makes this kind of mistake. I have heard many tutors who are teaching on different applications. I observe them thoroughly because I am aspiring to become that advanced tutor. So I observe them thoroughly and I get to know, okay, they are also making these kind of silly mistakes. So if you still love to polish, you can just do by recording yourself and then analyzing and giving the feedback to yourself, because feedback plays really a vital role in your learning journey. Yeah.
Okay, uh, you are outrightly correct. And I found whole conversation very much holistic and
Yeah.
everything is coherent and clear.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, thanks for joining the session. And
Yeah.
please share me those videos or link that you have mentioned.
I would love to tell you that thank you so much. It was really very nice and lovely talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining the session.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Okay, then bye bye. Have a great day ahead. Enjoy your Sunday.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye bye.